You're back. We're back. Was your meeting with the Dragon Knights a success? Uh-huh. Did you manage to secure an alliance? Well, did you? Ramza, answer me. I'm your strategy man. I'm your strategier man. Don't worry, medical officer. It's just that Humphrey could be a little friendlier to others. I think Flick calls somebody medical officer and I don't get it. Because he'll do it later too, I think. Uh-huh. By the way, who is this silent fellow here? Kasumi and Kryn captured him hanging around the castle. Remember that spy talk they were talking about last time? He refuses to say anything, so we were waiting for you to get back. Ramza, are you the commander of the Liberation Army? Are you Commander Ramza of the Liberation Army? I can read. I can do it. I can read. Thank goodness. Now I can complete. Man, I'm pushing buttons too short and too long. I kept silent because I was under strict orders not to talk to anybody. Kasim Hazel, who took over the northern defenses after Tia McDowell, has recently begun to apply extreme pressures on rebel factions. He's looking for a comeback. Can I get a comeback? My master Warren is a famous man of wealth in the north, long respected even by the Imperials. Oh, that's good. But as a man of honor and generosity, he harbored many fugitives in his mansion, and as a result, his home was surrounded by Kasim Hazel and his troops. Master Warren and Sir Viktor, who just happened to have dropped by, fought hard against the Imperials, but they were eventually captured and taken prisoner. This is what Master Warren told me to tell you. Commander Ramza, Viktor is one of our most powerful soldiers. Warren, despite his wealth, isn't an honorable man with a large following. We must go and rescue them. At present, Kasim Hazel's troops number more than 8,000. And they're a trained army. Despite its name, the Liberation Army is not yet a unified army. That's fair saying. To continue fighting in the future, we need to give the troops some proper military training. I don't know. Why would I? You don't disagree with your strategist. Let me make the necessary preparations. I suggest you retire, Commander Ramza. Okay. Well, hey guys, welcome to episode 27 of Suikoden. We need to save Viktor. Remember, he left after we fought Necklord to do Viktor stuff, and apparently he got all caught. But he got caught with some wealthy man named Warren. So we're going to try to find them both. But I started recording in a weird spot, so I decided to do that talk first before I said hello. Well, and hello. How is everybody today? I'm a little sleepy, but I'll survive. But before we go and try to save Viktor, we are going to take these four lovely blacksmiths. That was the blacksmith attack, just FYI. These lovely blacksmiths. And we're going to go talk to Mace. I think that was his name. Back over here. Remember when we were literally just here last video? Talked to him and he was like, oh, I won't talk to you unless I talk to you and my blacksmith buddies. Hint, hint. He was a very subtle guy. So, I brought all his blacksmith buddies over here. Here you are. And he's their master. You disappeared without warning. Master Mace, we are now members of the Liberation Army. We have not forgotten what you taught us. That is why we chose the path we deemed correct. Master Mace, please give us your support. You've all grown up. I was planning to rot away here alone, but perhaps I'll take on one more job. Master Ramza, I'm at your service. Well, that's neat. Thanks, man. Mace joins. Appreciate it. Well, because we have mace, I just threw over here and show that we can get our weapons to level 16. That was a quick little tidbit, but really, we want to just go to sleep. Oh, look, Matthew wants to talk to us. Commander Ramza, I have an important matter to discuss with you. Well, come into my bedroom then. Commander Ramza, it appears that a spy has infiltrated the Liberation Army. While you were away, I sent Kasumi and Corinne on a reconnaissance mission into Imperial territory. And according to their report, it appears that there is an intelligence leak. So, if you permit, Commander Ramza, I'd like to oversee the military training maneuvers tomorrow. Sure, dude. As you wish. Thank you, sir. You must be tired. I will leave you be. Commander Ramza, the coming battles will become increasingly fierce. I am prepared to do anything to win, no matter what the sacrifice may be. Bum, bum, bum. And then we slept in our nice little bed. Yeah, we just talked to Matthew, and now we have to just go find him again, because he's our catalyst. And obviously, he would be in this room, because that's where he... Oh, no. He's not in that room. Jerk. He's hiding from us. Where are you, buddy? Are you in your bedroom for some reason? He is. Commander Ramza, everything is ready. Good, let's go. And I think... Ooh, a maneuver site. All troops will now head north to attack the Imperial forces. What? I thought this was just a drill. The Imperial army will think it so too. We mustn't miss the opportunity. We will attack the north immediately. A surprise attack. No wonder there was so much equipment for a drill. We will now head north, Ramza. Please confirm. I don't... Can I... Oh, we're going to the northern checkpoint first. I was like, we're just in a little grassy field. I don't know where that point of the map is if I say no to leave. But that's not the case. I know. Do you mean to say that our spy was mistaken? My God, what shall I do? How far have the Liberation Army advanced? They're right in front of our eyes. Uh-oh. This is a serious problem. All right, you go report to General Kasim while I try to stall them. Try as you might. We are mighty, too. So there. The battle at the northern checkpoint. Okay. At this point of the game, everything's the same. It's the basic major battle stuff. Use your ninjas. Do what they say. This one's really easy because we've got him by surprise. It's got to be impossible to lose this one. Probably not technically. I guess if you did the wrong one every single time, I don't know. Of course, but some soldiers may prefer not to surrender, so give me some time. Oh, did we even fight this one? That would be even better. If we don't, this is a ploy to stall us. We better attack at once. Give out the signal. Damn, we couldn't fool them. Troops, do the best you can, but don't waste your lives. Oh, no, we do attack. Okay. I thought maybe we were actually going to get a peaceful... But nope. Dragon attack. Yield to bows. Well, ninjas. I was just looking around. I got the Dragon Knights one now too, which is super cool. And actually I think they add an extra thing now. It's just kind of like, they yield to bows, but what are like the 4 people they're gonna do. So instead we're gonna... What's that? It was like plasma that the dragons were shooting. It was kind of weird, in my opinion. But now we'll use the ninjas. Leave it to me. And it's... The enemy's next plan is a magic attack. Magic is weak to bows? I believe it's bows. Looks like I was right. Get him. I think that was all of them. Yup. Perfect battle. Did we lose a single person? I don't think we did. Congratulations, we won. I thought that if I joined the Imperial Army, I was all set for life. I was wrong. This guy just seems like he's kind of like, well, I'll do whatever I can do to not die. Hell, I guess we lost. All right, we'll surrender. Lives are precious things. I think he's kind of honorable, though, because he cares about his men. Cut off his head. Cut off it. No, I'm just kidding. Recruit. Join you and betray the Imperial Army? Promise me one thing. Will you spare my troops? Of course, I guarantee their lives. We're good people over here. Then I'll agree to your proposition. Whether I'm fighting for the Imperials or the Liberation Army makes no difference to me as long as I can eat. Master Griffith, we will follow you. What wonderful men you are. Thank you, everybody. Oh, you're so great. We did it. Alright, Commander Ramsay, we will march north before the enemy finds out that we have taken the northern checkpoint. I think they kind of know already. They sent a guy. I'll give you a battalion to attack the fortress of Adurha. I understand. So Lapont's going to attack a thing. Humphrey's going to attack the fortress of Rakan. Thanks, Humphrey. And Casimes will be forced to send reinforcements to the respective fortresses. Meanwhile, we will sneak into Moravia Castle and rescue Warren. Interesting. This mission will be carried out by yours truly, Commander Ramza, Kasumi, Kryn, Griffith, and 3 others. This late in the game, making me use characters that there's no way I would have used. Kind of a bummer, but what are you going to do? Don't worry. We too have asked for support. What? Support the Dragon Knights? No. no. But they're still a dependable force. Those are the details of our plan. Please take action immediately. Commander Ramza, please select the party that you will break into. That will break into Moravia Castle. Alright. Well. I got some super dope guys. Kryn. Kasumi. Myself. Who else? Who else? My boy, obviously, Peshmerga. And At this point of the game, there's so many people. And we don't have a Viktor. If we don't have a Viktor, generally we take a flick. And then Cleo. I would have taken... I was thinking about taking Clive. But I didn't. What do you want with me? Griffith, you're going to help us sneak into Moravia Castle. What do you mean? You want you to pretend that he captured me. Rams will enter the castle with us, disguised as one of your men. But do you trust him? I think the fate of your men should anything happen to you. It's true that I would make an excellent present for your former leader, but you are not a man who would betray your own men. He's a good guy. Griffith is a good guy. You see right through me, don't you? All right, I'm in. There's still honor in this world. Now, settled. Let's hurry to Moravia Castle. Cool. Well, right away, go right back in, because obviously we want that chest. It's an old book. Old book 7 acquired. Sweet. All right. Now to Moravia, but things that you can do before this are, if you get into some fights, there are some people that might drop some stuff. The golems are going to drop Master Garbs, which is like essentially the best armor in the game. And then the Mirages, the purple Peshmergas right there, because they got lazy apparently. They'll drop speed rings, I think. Yeah, speed rings. Which is pretty dope if you're using, doing what we were doing before, which I'm not. And then right there, I just got a Master Garb. So that's awesome. So, but I'm not gonna like try to fight everybody right now. I'm just gonna get this Master Garb on Ramza right here. See, not everyone can use them, but the people that can, this is the best stuff they can do. But if you're doing that thing what we did with Clive last time, where he's got the Spark Rune, and then he doesn't have like the best armor, but he has the Ninja Garb or the Ninja Suit or whatever, and then you can give him speed rings, and you make him as fast as humanly possible, which then therefore makes everybody else really fast via the Spark Rune. It's a good way to go. You get to fight everybody faster. So that's a good place to get speed rings if you're going that route. And I might try to get some later off camera, but I'm not gonna grind here. So, you know, deal with it. Deal with the fact that I'm not just sitting here and grinding. I am just sitting here against this wall, though. But that's because I care. All right. I'm not dressed any differently. They said I was dressed as one of his men. It was hell, but they shouldn't have underestimated me. Look at who I have here. This is Matthew, military strategist of the Liberation Army. I took him prisoner. Let me in. I'd like to give him to the general. You will inform him immediately. Is it really going to work? If it doesn't, I'll escape by myself. Crin's such a douche. Just like a little hunchback of Notre douche. That's what he is. Please enter and proceed. Alright. So then as they go in, like we run away really quick. Commander Ramsar, while Griffith and I are in the waiting room, you must get to Victor and Warren. The prison should be on the top floor. Of course. Why wouldn't it be on the bottom, like a dungeon? We gotta climb up. Alright, if they capture us, we're dead. We're dead. Well, Crane, you're gonna just run away because you're a dick. But hell, look. A fight. The Magus can do like an all-person attack. So if you can, try to deadly fingertips or use range on him ASAP, because that lady sucks. That flying exorcist banshee lady. And in the middle, take a nice sip of whatever liquid you're enjoying. I'm drinking a LaCroix, lemon. Not a fan of the mixed flavors. Give me one flavor. Give me an orange. Give me a lemon. Blueberry? I don't think they have a blueberry, but I'd take it because it's one. But yeah, pink paint. That's good. We can about actually finish our mural here. We'll probably do that in soon. But and then obviously I think you guys might have seen that Kryn was at like level 26 when we started. He's already at level 33 after one battle. I guess we'll rest with this Imperial Guard that just will heal. Okay, whatever. But yeah, we'll save. We'll create a new file. We're getting crazy tonight. Crazy. But Suikoden 2, man. I think that's the way we're not supposed to go there, buddy. Buddy being me. once again, yeah, you can't possibly get lost in this dungeon. It's almost impossible to even miss an item, I would say. It's a bummer that those people get the equipment. I wouldn't put good equipment on them over anybody else if I guess anyone else could wear them, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Ooh, Hellhounds and Whipmaster. That's kind of fun. Two-headed dogs. I think we've seen those dogs, but they've been on fire before, maybe? Not 100% sure. Oh no, Crin's hurt. Boo-hoo. Literally, I'm gonna use hell on these guys because I don't want to deal with this. And we have like 8 uses of hell or something like that. We have a ton of them. So, get it done. There's no point in fighting these guys one by one. And I've done a really weird thing that probably most people don't do in this game, and that's I've been doing a lot of physical damage. Like a lot of my guys are double beat runes, like weird stuff like that. I just haven't been using a lot of magic people in this one. For some reason, it's just not my thing in this one. And I haven't even been using that too many unites. When we go in those recruits, I've been trying to gather people, but you know, this isn't a hard game. Maybe it's my self-imposed, I don't know where I'm going. I was trying to go over there, but well, let's just find these guys. It's my self-imposed, like difficulty is like no magic. Because if you use like luck and Crowley for sure, I mean, they're dumb strong. And you can mix the magics, which is something I probably should do, but it's really not necessary. You just get some beef tank people. Ramza has some good level 4 magic that we'll see at some point for lucky. And yeah, I mean, I got Flick. He uses lightning. Actually, he has a thunder rune on. I should probably give him the daddy thunder rune, which is called something. I don't know what it's called. What's the daddy thunder rune? Alright, we'll just medicine up because I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. You ever decide you're going to do a bunch of stuff one night and then you never get around to it? Came home from work, I was like, you know what, I'll clean a little bit and then I'll do some recording, voiceover. And I started this and I'm like, I am like 3 hours behind. So I'm going to do this and probably go to sleep. Which isn't the worst thing in the entire world, but you know, you want to get some videos out, but you also want to sleep. I didn't skip anything there. It was just going through the next door, just in case someone was like, whoa, what happened? I didn't skip anything. More fights. More fights. I mean, yeah, they're not hard. They don't really drop anything cool. I think, ooh, the Magus. Does our Magus friend drop an item? This is called preparation. Or lack thereof, I guess. Nope, I lied. The Magus Lady doesn't drop, or well, they might drop something, but they don't drop anything that we really care about. The elite soldiers will drop rage runes, which is the same thing that we got from Necklord's castle, the thing we found up top. So you can get more if you have more than one fire user. I feel like a lot of people really like wind magic in this game. Like cyclone runes are really powerful. That could also just be because people like luck. Could be that. Ooh, treasure. Needle. I don't want to fight those ninjas. I did. I just don't want to show you. Oh, hello. We did it. We made it to the top. Short dungeon, not too bad. You're late, Ramza. I've been waiting forever to for you to show up. He. Why don't you stay a little longer? What did you say? Who do you think you're talking to? He. Crane, you're the worst. Yikes. I was just kidding. And this is Warren. You must be Commander Ramza. I'm Warren. Thank you for coming for us. Didn't I tell you they'd come, Warren? I think you did. You certainly did. See, told you. We don't have much time. Let's hurry. Warren joins. And then it just literally takes you, or goes over here. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Matthew Silverberg? 3, maybe 4 years. Why did you leave the Imperial Army? That is one reason. But more because I dislike myself intensely while I'm fighting. And yet you joined the Liberation Army. Strange man. I'd rather not execute you as a traitor. You needn't worry about that. What do you mean? General Kasim, we're surrounded by the Liberation Army. Ah, I see. Those attacks at the fortresses were decoy. You're getting rusty, Matthew. When the reinforcements return from the Liberation Army, will be destroyed. If they return. What's that? We have just received word that the troops sent out to protect the fortresses were ambushed by the Joustin army. Suikoden 2. What? Why those? You did this, Matthew. That is correct. I sent Joustin a letter informing them of Imperial plans to invade their land. The city-state of Joustin is hungry for this empire. It's quite easy to manipulate them. Traitor, you dare sell out this land to the city-state? I have no such ambitions. I merely manipulated them. In no way have I joined hands with Joustin. It is likely that the city-state will temporarily occupy this region. But the Liberation Army will not permit that. Damn you to hell, you conniving turncoat. I mean, we're against you still. Master Matthew, are you all right? We've pretty much taken care of business. Taking care of business. They didn't get Humphrey right. Yo. He ain't gonna say yo. Looks like we're just in time. General Kasim Hazel, now it is my turn to make a request. Please surrender. The ideal empire you once envisioned has changed beyond recognition. The emperor himself, to whom you pledged loyalty, has changed. Do you still plan to cling to the past? I still. Ooh, look at this guy. It's Milik. You are a stubborn man, Kasim, like the rest of the 5 great Imperial generals. Think about it. Do you really think that the Emperor is the same man we once knew? I don't. You know he isn't. You are one of the Emperor's loyal followers. Isn't it your duty then to try to convince him to mend his wrongful ways? The 5 great generals were unable to prevent the Empire from deteriorating. Therefore, the time has come to help the Emperor open his eyes. Do you not agree? Silence. No. All right. I surrender. I'm glad you understand, General Kasim. He joins. Yay. He doesn't have a black rune. He wasn't like being manipulated by Wendy. He just was going with it. Interesting. And then the Joustin thing is pretty cool. The city-state is where Suikoden 2 takes place. So I like that they had names for outward places in this one, and that they then used them. Suikoden, I mean, all of them are so connected that I appreciate it a lot. I think it's really cool that you can see, like, oh, Joustin came down from the north, essentially, I think, to like protect its borders and not let the Empire do something. I'm like, maybe I'll edit that out, maybe I won't. There's a bit of a yawny yawning burp scenario that I just had going on. But it's cool that they had this like lore or this world building built up. We walked back upstairs, got the Mother Earth crystal, which is cool, and then we meet Vincent again. Oh, Ramza, what a beautiful thing friendship is. I, Van San, shall never forget this day as long as I live. God, what an awful creature that Kasim is suddenly locking me up in this place. The Empire is going to hell, I tell you. What, you, Ramza? You're the leader of the Liberation Army. My, why didn't you? I, Van Sin, in the name of friendship, renounce my aristocratic standing and swear to fight by your side. Vincent de Boule joins. That's cool. So, yeah, go all the way back up to the top. Once you're done, talk to him. I didn't want to bother showing you guys that I was going to do that, because that's a lot of work, right? Like, hey, do you want to walk all the way back up to the top of this tower with me again? And then the reason why we're not using the blinking rune right now is because we actually want to go back here through the northern checkpoint for reasons. But first we want to fight these earth columns. Once again, they might drop master garbs, which is pretty dope. If they do, they're pretty rare. I got one on like my third fight before we went into Moravia. I don't know how. I got lucky, I guess. But if you go into the northern checkpoint from the north, you have to go in from the north. The time has finally come to deliver a crushing blow to those despotic Imperials. We must give the Liberation Army a hand. Don't be late, Sancho. Yes, master. Ready, charge. Who the hell are you? We're in a hurry. The Liberation Army eagerly needs our help. We must hurry to Moravia Castle. Master. What is it, Sancho? This fellow. I said, what is it? He's Master Ramza, leader of the Liberation Army. My God, please forgive my rudeness. It's Maximilian, former commander of the late Maximilian Knights. As my final job, I'd like to lend a hand to the Liberation Army. Please, let me join, I beg you. Grant my master his wish. Sure, why not? Please watch me in my final blaze of glory. It's wonderful, isn't it, master? Thanks, Sancho. Max joins. Sancho joins. Thanks, guys. So, yep, go that way, and you'll run into them. And they'll come and join you. I think you can just do that at any point, potentially. But, you know, don't quote me on that. But that's actually where we're gonna end today. Because we went and saved Viktor, found a friend in Warren, met Max and Sancho, and Vincent de Boule joined us. We did a lot. It was great. So with that, I guess next time we're going to see where this fight takes us as we kind of near the end, but won't be the last episode. I think it'll be the second to last, but this outro is getting too long. So with that, we will see you next time on Suikoden, but until then, keep your sword sharp.